D'Souza. A very good morning to Brother Sato D'Souza, coordinators, our astonishing teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I feel honored to stand here and welcome our prestigious teachers on this occasion of Teachers' Day. Words fall short when I start to describe how important a role of teacher plays in any student's life. I can only say what our Vedas teach us. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. It means that a teacher in himself is a compriser of all forms of God, and that's why a teacher's place is considered above God in our society. In our history, a teacher has given the shape to our society. The relationship between a student and a teacher is like a potter and clay. The potter jiggers the clay to make sure there are no lumps and then molds it into a beautiful art structure. Similarly, a teacher be hard on us sometimes, but at last they only want us to become the best version of ourselves. Dear teachers, you enroot us with the knowledge, basic values, and determination. You teach us how to face the problems in life with courage and a strong mind and a heart. You've made us realize that there are infinite possibilities. Repay your blessings, but we assure you today that we will always follow the righteous path you have shown us, and we will contribute a big part of our knowledge to the goodwill of this world. To celebrate the effort of our teachers, we have planned to make this day memorable for you all. Many children have prepared different performances for you. I hope this will bring smile on your faces. At last, happy Teachers' Day to all of you. Now, we have a prayer dance in front of you all. Now, I invite Shivam Adhikari to deliver his speech thanking the teachers.
A very good morning to Brother Sato D'Souza, our esteemed teachers and all the students. On behalf of all the office bearers and all the teachers, I wish a very happy Teachers' Day to all the teachers. The light of the world, the beacon in the dark, and the hope that gives us strength to survive are our teachers. Today, we celebrate Teachers' Day, a day kept aside to honor the gifted souls who work every day to make sure that the future is bright for all of us. Let us welcome all the teachers with a big round of applause. I will now narrate a short inspirational story of a professor and her teacher and her students. One day, a professor entered the classroom and asked his students to prepare for a surprise test. They all waited anxiously at their desks for the exam to begin. The professor handed out the exams with the text facing down. As the usual, once he handed them all out, he asked the students to turn over the papers. To everyone's surprise, there were no questions on the question paper. There was just no questions on the question paper, just a black dot at the center of the sheet. The professor, seeing the expression on everyone's faces, told them the following: I want you to write about what you see there. The students got confused. They were started on the task. At the end of the class, the professor took all the exam sheets and started reading each one of them loud out in front of all the students. All of them, with no exception, defined the black dot on the sheet. After all, they had been read. The classroom was silent. The professor started to explain. I'm not going to grade you for what you have written. I just wanted to give you something to think about. No one wrote about the white paper, the white part of the paper. Everyone focused on the black dot. And the same happens in our lives. We have a piece of paper to observe and enjoy, but we always focus on the dark spots. Our life is a gift, and we always have reasons to celebrate. Nature renewing itself today, friends around us, the job that provides a livelihood, etc. However, we insist on focusing on the dark spots. The health issues that bother us, the lack of money, the complicated relationships with others, or the disappointment with the friends. The dark spots are very small when compared to everything we have in our lives, but they are the ones that pollute our minds, and therefore we have teachers to guide us. Enjoy each one of your blessings and each moment that life gives you. Be happy and live a life such that even the undertaker will be disappointed when it is your time to go. At last, I would like to conclude by quoting Dr. Abdul Kalam. He once said, I believe that there is no other profession in the world that is more important to the society than that of a teacher. Once again, I wish all of you a very happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shivam, for so much heart-touching word. Now, I invite the students of Class 10A to present their performance dedicated to our astonishing teachers.
ਛੱਡੇ ਤਖਤ ਹਜ਼ਾਰੇ ਹਰ ਸਾਹ ਨਾਲ ਯਾਦ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਕੋਈ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਾਂਗ ਕਰੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਦਿਲ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਰੇ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਏ ਦਿਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਟੁੱਟੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਦਿਲ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਰੇ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਏ ਦਿਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਟੁੱਟੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਦਿਲ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਰੇ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਏ ਦਿਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਟੁੱਟੂਗਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਚੱਲ ਤਕਰਾ ਬਣਾ ਦੇ ਤਾਰੇ ਨੇ ਪਸੰਦ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹੇਠਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਲਾ ਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੇਖੇਗੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਯਾਦ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਊਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਦਿਲ ਨਾਲ ਤਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਏ ਦਿਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਟੁੱਟੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਦਿਲ ਨਾਲ ਤਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੂੰ ਲਾਉਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਏ ਦਿਲ ਤੇਰਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਟੁੱਟੂਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ तो आती ढंग से सांस नहीं चिड़चिड़ा सा रहता हूँ मैं लगता कुछ भी खास नहीं जब से मरने लगे है तुझ पे बचने की कोई आस नहीं मेरी ओ जिंदगी में आई जब से वाइब ही बदल गई घूमता था मैं हमारा लाइफ सी संभल गई दुनिया मेरी डार्क सी में लाइट सी एक जल गई है तेरी बातों जिसको फाइनली वो हो सा गया फाइनली 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 आना पहले से शायद समझ में कुछ न आए बोलो न क्या किया जाए आंखों से नींद है गायब खुश में इतना क्यों तुझको तो बच्चों में क्यों जाने क्या हुआ मुझे तेरे प्यार में चुम कुछ ऐसे चुनो
invite Vinayak Pratap Singh of class 10A to deliver his speech.
Good morning, everybody. It's an absolute honor to stand at this podium to be literally addressing this August gathering on the 5th of September. The day observed to appreciate the efforts of those who not only mold our personality, but are also the key components responsible for shaping our lives. Yes, my friends, I am Vinayak and I am referring to our respected teachers who have been instrumental in my evolution from just another young boarders who entered the portals of this prestigious institute to becoming a college office bearer. Teaching is truly a difficult task and only the tough can do. I extend sincere regards to all my wonderful teachers seated here and salute their service in making us not only learn our lessons but also about life. I would like to thank my teachers for being the source of inspiration, kindling the sense of responsibility, ensuring the spirit of righteousness, creating compassion, and pushing in the passion in me to proceed and progress in my life. Can more words weigh my regards and respect? No, I don't think so. I conclude with thanking you with my folded hands. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Thank you, Vinayak. Now, boys from class 10B will perform a group song.
मेरा दिन
from junior classes will perform a dance. That was a mesmerizing dance performance. Now, Astitwa and Swarnim will perform an instrumental song. That was a lovely performance, well played. Now, boys and girls will present a mashing dance. Thank you for those smashing steps. Now, Shivesh of class 11B will sing a solo song.
मुझको इतना बताए कोई कैसे तुझसे दिल ना लगाए कोई रब्बा ने तुझको बनाने में कर दी है हुस्न की खाली तिजोरियां काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में रहन सारी तेरी खैर पतझड़ के मौसम में भी रंगी चनारों जैसी और तू जन्नतों में तू बीना के तारों जैसी सदियों से भी ये लंबी मन की अमावस्या हैं और तू फूल झड़ियों वाले त्योहारों जैसी चंदा भी दीवाना है तेरा जलती है तुझसे सारी चकोरियां काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में रहन सारी तेरी खैर केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया इश्क है पिया इश्क है पिया इश्क है पिया केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं थैंक यू
Thank you, Shivesh. That was beautiful performance. Now, Nilesh of class 6B will perform a pop dance.
Sometimes you feel tired, feel weak. And when you feel weak, you feel like you want to just give up. But you gotta search within you. You gotta find that inner strength and just pull that shit out of you and get that motivation to not give up and not be a quitter. No matter how bad you want, just fall flat on your face and collapse. Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps, long as you feeling. Till the day that I drop, you'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'ma stop pitting them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sitting. The women I caught in web spinning and hawk winning with dwindling jobs. Some penicillin can now get the illness to stop. Amoxicillin's just not full enough. The criminal cop killing and pop, feeling a minimal swap to cop millions of park listeners. You coming with me, feel it or not. You're gonna feel it like I show you the spirit of God lives in us. You hear it a lot, lyrics to shock. Is it a miracle or not just prompt to pop? Listen up, for shizzle my whistle, this is the plot. Listen up, you blizzards forgot, Slizzle does not give a till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my eye burn out. I'm gonna rip this shit till my bone collapse, till the roof comes up, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my eye burn out. I'm gonna rip this shit till my bone collapse. Music is like magic. There's a certain feeling you get when you really spit. People are feeling this shit. This is your moment, and every single minute you spin it, try to hold on to it, 'cause you may never get it again. So while you're in it, try to get as much shit as you can. And when it one is over, just spit it when it's at a set. 'Cause I'm at the end of my whisper, have the shit that gets in. I got a list. Here's the order on my list that it's in. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie. I'm free from Outkast to the corrupt Nas and Diddy. But in this industry, I'm the cause of a lot of it. So when I'm not put on the scene, this shit does not affect me. That's why you see me walk around, nothing's bothering me. Even though half you people got a problem with me. You hate it, but you know respect you got to give me. The person's wet dream like Bobby and Whitney. Nate hit me. Till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my eye burn out. I'm gonna rip this shit till my bone collapse, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my eye burn out. I'm gonna rip this shit till my bone collapse. Soon as the first starts, I eat it in MC's heart. What is he thinking? Not to go against me smart, and it's absurd how people hang on every word. I probably never get the props I feel I ever deserve, but I'll never be served. My spots forever reserved. If I ever leave Earth, that would be the death of me first. Cause in my heart of hearts, I know nothing can ever be worse. That's why I'm clever when I put together every verse. My thoughts are sporadic. I act like I'm an addict. I rap like I'm addicted to smack like I'm committed. But I don't wanna go for the back and constant battles. The fact is I would rather sit back and bomb some rappers. So this is like a full-blown attack. I'm launching at him to drag, 'cause I'm so bad on the rap, so once I'm set. 'Cause I don't really think that the fact that I'm so mad as I'm black and platinum status is whack. I'm not the best, so till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my eye burn out. I'm gonna rip this shit till my bone collapse, till the roof comes up, till the lights go out, till my leg give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my eye burn out. I'm gonna rip this shit till my bone collapse. Thank you.
Amazing performance. Now, Smriti Pandey will perform a Pahari dance.
Bajige
a speech.
Good morning, everyone. Teachers are not just our second parents, but they are our guides and mentors, and our friends and philosophers. Standing here at this podium, I believe that it's not just the Teachers' Day that should be designated to revere our gurus, but we should perpetually keep extending our gratitude for the immense change and positivity they contribute to our lives. I believe that on this Teachers' Day, we students should take an oath to show our love and concern towards our teachers. This program that we have put up is just a small initiative by we students to express our affection. Being a teacher is an extremely challenging task and an even greater responsibility, as we youngsters look up to our teachers not just for studies, but for guidance in life, establishing our careers, and also for becoming better human beings. Not everyone can be everybody's friend, but it is so remarkable of teachers to treat each one of us equally and with utmost care. I can keep going on in praises of these exemplary ladies and gentlemen sitting right here, but I'd like to conclude by quoting, "Teach us to study and we will succeed. Give us the etiquettes and we will be well-mannered. Share with us the love and we will let it lead our lives." Thank you, dear teachers. Please enjoy the program and have a nice time.
Thank you, Krishiv. Now we'll have a dual dance by Ram and Om. Thank you. Now, students from junior classes will present a play.
Like this lump of clay, shapeless, formless, hard to use for anything until the potter touches it. The potter kneads and rolls, softens the clay, turning it from something hard and tough to something flexible. The clay then submits to the potter's hands. It requires some pressure, time, patience, and a plan. The potter has all of those planned. The clay doesn't talk back or offer criticisms, simply yields to the hands of the maker, and by doing that, it becomes something beautiful. The clay is formed with purpose, it's moved, shaped, and molded until the time is right, until sturdy and strong enough to do the job it was made to do. And just like an artist, the clay is a beautiful vase. We are the clay, the teacher is the potter. We students are the work of their hands. They always have a plan for us, and it's good. We are not just lumps of clay. We get to be something beautifully made, structured by their love and care by our teachers, especially our wardens. Happy Teachers' Day.
For such a meaningful play. Now, I invite Akash of class 11B to perform his song.
Felt my senses like a night in the forest, like a mountain in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleeping ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like a mountain in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleeping blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Thank you.
Thank you, Akash, for such a melodious performance. Now, comic, is going to do a stand-up comedy show for our teachers.
Good morning. Good morning. So, being a teacher is easy, right? It's as easy as saying, beta be careful, I'm watching you. Or it's as easy as saying, hey yo, give me your diary. Or it's as easy as saying slash after every tempest extract. Or by saying, hey, tum chup raho ekdam. Or simply by saying, be very particular about it. Or doing like this while teaching, or this while teaching. Am I right? Well, to all my lovely teachers, happy Teachers Day. Seriously, happy Teachers Day. Okay, let me tell you a tale. A new teacher joins in school. She says everyone will first tell their names and then one of their hobbies. Understood? So the first boy stands up. He says, my name is Arun and I love watching moon. Second boy stands up. My name is Virat and I also love watching moon. And third boy stands up. He says, my name is Vikas and I love watching moon. And the first girl stands up. Now, the first girl stands up. And do you know what she said? She said, Miss, my name is Moon. Okay. Let me tell you another tale. Once my teacher asked me, if A is equals to B is equals to C, then A is equals to C. Okay? Now, he said to give me a practical example of this. I stood up confidently. I said, Sir, I love you. You love your daughter. That means I love your daughter. Okay. Last. Are you ready for the last one? Take a deep breath. Okay. Now, my English teacher once asked me, she said, where were you born? I said, Thiruvananthapuram. She then said, spell it. I changed my answer. I said, I think, miss, I was born in Goa. Well, now I would love to conclude with a quote where people say that experience is the best teacher, but I say, having you as our teachers is the best experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Swapnil, for making everyone laugh. Now, I invite Bhumi Singh Diopa of class 12A to present her dance.
But now it's all good, baby. Roll that back, good, baby. You play me डार्क सी में लाइट सी एक जल गई है तेरी बातों में तो खो सा गया मेरी रातों में दिल हो सा गया प्यार कहते जिसको फाइनली वो हो सा गया फाइनली 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 आना पहले से शायद समझ में कुछ न आई बोलो ना क्या किया जाए आंखों से नींद है गायब खुश मैं इतना क्यों तुझको तो फिर में जाने क्या हुआ मुझे मेरे प्यार में चमकू कैसे चमकू
Brother Ryan Fernandez, Brother Sato D'Souza, coordinators and all our teachers for making this program a successful one. Special vote of thanks to Mrs. Kavita Bisht and Mr. Pranav Roy for guiding us. Also, I would like to thank all the people on stage and off stage for working so hard. Dear teachers, I just wanted to let you know how much of an impact you have had on our lives. It takes strength and integrity to stand and be a leader of the youth of our nation. We will never forget you and the lessons you have taught us. Thank you for following your heart and giving us inspiration. Thank you and happy Teachers' Day to all the teachers present here. Now I request Brother Sato D'Souza to address the gathering.
and students, on behalf of Brother Hector, Brother Ryan, and all the Christian brothers in the Indian province and all over the world, a happy Teachers' Day to you. May God bless you for all that you do for the cause of education. Thank you, students, for putting on this lovely performance. We appreciate the love, we appreciate the hard work, we appreciate the sacrifice that you have put in order to make our lives a little more happy, knowing that what we do is being appreciated. Thank you very much. Students, on the occasion of this Teachers' Day, I'm set before you a few challenges. And these challenges apply to 3 sets of teachers. These challenges are to your minds, to your hearts, and to your behavior. The first set of teachers is those we have sitting here in front of us. I won't say much of that because that has been spoken of time and time again. But I would refer to a set of teachers who are in the background. A set of teachers who are hidden. A set of teachers who are unknown, who are unrecognized. And very often we pass them by without even a glance, without realizing that they have an equal contribution to make to our all-round development. Very often, as I said, we are not conscious of them. We are not aware of them. Whom am I referring to? I am referring to all those people here in St. Joseph's, around the world, in your own families, in your own cities, who work in the background. The people who work in our dining room. The people who work around cleaning up our school. The people who clean up our washrooms. The people who work in our box rooms, in our shower rooms, working to ensure that we have a comfortable existence. I'm referring to those people who prepare the football field, the basketball court, the athletic track, so that we can have good sports. They are also our teachers. They teach us values which are very down to earth. They teach us values of hard work. They teach us values of humility. They teach us values of working without being acknowledged. They teach us the value of working without getting very much in response from us. They teach us the value of not wasting the very meager, very limited resources that they have, including money. They teach us being content with less. They teach us the dignity of working with our hands. These are qualities that we also need to put into our beings. The qualities of mind, the qualities of heart, and the qualities of behavior. So one is the teachers who teach us in class. The second, the group of teachers now who teach us by the work that they do in the background. And the third teacher I want to bring into your consciousness this morning is creation, is the cosmos, the universe, nature. Creation is also a teacher. And we have to learn from creation how to look after creation. Otherwise, creation will destroy us, as you yourselves know from the many assemblies that you've had out here. I see youngsters going to the end of the corridor and having a look at the panorama of hills and mountains and rivers that lie before them. Very beautiful. Let creation also be your teacher. So we grow into well-rounded personalities. So we appreciate the teachers who are in front of us. We appreciate the teachers who are working in the background. Let us expand our hearts to bring them also into our consciousness. I mentioned them to you just now. And let's expand our hearts to let creation teach us. And gentlemen, before I end, I would invite you to join me in a prayer. A prayer for teachers. The teachers who are here, the teachers who have taught you from the time you were toddlers. The teachers, as I said, who are working in the background, here in St. Joseph's. And also for the teachers who will be part of your lives in the future. So I would request you now to just sit quietly. Close your eyes. Get into a posture of prayer. And please repeat these words after me. Whatever God you believe in, that's not important. What's important is that we address our prayer from the mind, from the heart, and from our behavior. And we pray sincerely for all these people who have been so much a part of our lives. So I will say it, you please repeat after me. And I believe now, when a group like this prays together, God has to listen to our prayers. O God, giver of all wisdom, greatest of all teachers, look upon our teachers with love. Grant them the resolve to nurture our eager minds and to never give up on those who fall behind. Bless their hearts, for they rejoice when we succeed, and encourage us when we fall. Endow them with gentle patience, for the path of learning is never easy. Kindle a spirit of passion in them. It is the flame that ignites the love of learning in us. Help them to see the potential in each and every one of us. Their belief in us means much more than the marks we get. Bless them with good health and joy. Instill in them a commitment to keep on learning. It shows us never to fear new knowledge and experiences. Inspire them to touch the future. They influence how big a dream we dream for ourselves. Bless our teachers of the past, for their work endures to this day. O God, let the light of your example shine upon all our teachers to encourage us with their words, to love us with their deeds, to share with us their hearts. Amen. A loud applause for our teachers, please. God bless.
Thank you so much, brother, for motivating everyone with your humble words. Now, I request you all to kindly rise for the college anthem, followed by the national anthem.